What's up, indoor gamers? This is Mr. Mine, and I'm back with another video. But before we begin anything, I would like to thank you so much for the love you've given to me. Like, my video just got like freaking 1,100 views, 1,100 views, which is crazy. And I got like 40 subscribers now. Thank you so much for this. And I think I will do something interesting at like special at 50 subscribers. So yeah, subscribe. Alright then, let's move on to the actual thing you came over here for, the new map Among Us breakdown. Alright, so let me start from the very first beginning of this thing. On December 11, the Game Awards 2020 was held. And in those awards, Among Us was nominated for the 2 awards, from which they won both of them. One was Best Multiplayer Game, another one was Best Mobile Game. So, you know what, like, let's take a quick look at the reaction from Among Us when they won Best Multiplayer Game.
And the Game Award goes to Among Us.
Oh, thank you so much. Oh my God. I can do this. All right. Thank you, Game Awards, and everyone who voted for us. And also congrats to all the other games nominated. It's an honor to have won Best Multiplayer category. Our goal with Among Us from the beginning was to create a fun experience amongst friends. 2 years ago, Among Us started with local mobile and then online and PC, and the rest is history. Now more than ever, finding ways to connect with friends is increasingly significant, and we're so happy many of you turned to Among Us to play with friends and family. Big thank you to Robot Teddy, Dual Studio, and our other partners for helping us navigate all the excitement. Thank you to our moderators and the fans who have been on this journey with us for the past 2 years. And big thank you to our friends and family. You've helped us test and been incredibly supportive through it all. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So yeah, these are the 4 guys which work in Among Us right now. These are just 4 guys who actually work in Among Us, which is crazy. It's a big game and these are just 4 guys which work on it. The 3 are over there and the 4th one is connected through the video call. Yeah, alright. Now let's move on to the actual thing you came over here for, the new map of Among Us. So, when the Game Awards was ending, everything was coming to an end, suddenly Among Us dropped the new map teaser. And it just like, you know what, like when I saw it, it blew my mind. So I'm gonna show you the teaser part by part and break it down so you can know everything about the new map. Let's begin the teaser. Alright, that was awesome. So everything in this map is actually a direct reference to Henry Stickmin. In the first shot, you see a big giant ship floating. Now this ship is actually the Toppat clan from the Henry Stickmin, which actually are somewhat like villains, which play the role in it. And next we have the Toppat clan's logo, which is exactly like the original logo, just the Stickmin is changed with the Among Us character, which is pretty awesome, yeah. And then we finally get the name for the map, which is the Airship. So the name for the map is Airship. It's an airship, just like Polis, Mira HQ. This is Airship. Alright, let's see the other part.
Welcome, recruit. Get yourself acquainted with the layout of the Toppat airship. Enough slacking, go do your tasks.
Okay, so that was a lot of information over there. That was crazy. So first of all, I'm gonna point out the names over here. Just a little teaser, alright? Just a little reference to the Henry Stickmin. The names over here, Henry, Ellie, Sven, RHM, everyone over here is actually the members from Toppat clan. They are actually the villains and we are Henry. Yeah. Then let's move on to the next one, the cockpit. Now the cockpit is exactly copied as the actual one. It's the same cockpit from the airship of Henry Stickmin. And yeah, we even have new skins over here, basically. Yes, you even have new skins over here. Everyone looks like so if you're a Henry Stickmin fan, you will get these references obviously, this is just obvious references for you guys. I don't know a lot of references, so I'm gonna spoil it somewhat to myself. I actually don't want to spoil it, but I'm gonna spoil it somewhat to myself. Yeah. Now let's move on to the next thing we see over here. Is the brig. Now, brig in Hinduistic is actually a place you imprison the policemen, mostly policemen and other people who try to, come across with Topat clan. Then in the next shot, we see the security room, which is exactly same as the surveillance room, which is in the game. It has huge computers and all the database of the clan is actually stored over here. And even there is an escape pod. I don't know where the escape pod is actually, but there is an escape pod over here. Yeah. Now here we see some new tasks over here. First of all, this task is actually emptying the garbage. So all the tasks over here, which is you can see in the top left corner, there are a lot of tasks over there. So all of them are actually the same, which is cockpit, enter ID code, deck fix wiring, empty garbage, downloading data, stabilize steering, calibrate a distributor, divert part to showers. So everything is same, just the animations of the task are different. Now next we have is the vault. Now this vault is actually the place to store all the hidden items which the clan collects. So everything is stored over here. The ruby over here shown is actually the Romanian ruby. So the task is pretty simple, to clean the ruby. Yeah, you just need to clean the ruby, maintain it. That's it. That's the task. Alright, that was a lot of information. Let's move on to the next part.
You may need to take a ladder to get to certain areas, or maybe just take a nice shortcut. Quit grouping up. Choose a room to start in after a meeting. Someone keeps trying to sabotage us. Stop their plan. Keep your eyes peeled. We definitely have an imposter here.
Alright, that was really interesting. First of all, we have ladders, which is pretty interesting to see in the Among Us game. We never have seen ladders over here, so that's pretty amazing. Next we have actually the gap room. Now the gap room over here is exactly copied as the Hinduistic man. I would not say copied, which is exactly, its details are crazy. You can see from it. Gap room is actually the engine room in the Hinduistic man game. And there's even a new device to float. What can we say it as, floating device? Yeah, you can take a shortcut from it. And then finally something really interesting over here to say is that we can start the game from different type of rooms when we die. Now over here they have said when we die, alright, when we die, so we can start our new room from different places, which is crazy. We have three options over here: engine room, records, and main hall. Yeah, if you are you want to go to some other room, you can go directly over there. That was not an option before. So this map is really gonna twist the Among Us gameplay. Really interesting. I really like it. And finally, something really interesting was over there. So alright, small things I'm gonna point out is that this is actually the warehouse section in which heavy loads are actually stored over here. And nextly we have the kitchen, which is exactly same from the game. And then finally, which has literally surprised me, is that we have new kills. This guy is just literally shooting a laser from his eyes, which is crazy. I don't know why he's shooting laser. I'm sorry. I'm not familiar to Hinduistic mean. I'm so sorry. But I try to collect as many references as I can. It's coming in 2021. Yes. That were the updates, which is crazy. I'm really impressed by the Among Us game. And there's even a news, or I don't know, or Among Us can even actually add some new, even interesting new updates, even in more for 2021 January. So stick out to the channel, ring that notification bell so I can give you updates immediately. Alright, see ya gamers.